I got another place I think I need to go. I think we need to go out to Charleston. For those of you who watch my videos, the last time me and Michael hung out, I hit the pause button because Michael can be a lot. I'm gonna text Emily and see if she still has Michael's number, and if so, I think we should go see Michael. What do you think?
Yes, I think we should.
Who's excited for a lot of scripted garbage content? Raise your hand, guys. Come on, this is so exciting. Boogie and the notorious clickbaiter, kid behind the camera, are joining forces in order to make some of the worst content I have seen this year. You know, when I'm watching these clips, I tend to wonder, who the hell is this generated for? You know, it feels like it came out of some, you know, late 2010s AI farm system that just generated the most over-the-top, stupid content that doesn't appeal to anybody in particular, but will generate views. It's really hard to put into words just how much I don't like this type of content, and I don't understand who it's made for. I've talked about this before with Airsoft Fatty, where I'm not sure what some of the skits and gags that he's doing, who is that targeted towards, because I, for one, don't like to be clickbaited all that much. You know, you can lean me one way or another, maybe it's a little bit tongue-in-cheek, but like, Boogie's literally acting like Amberlynn Reed 2.0, because he literally puts up a video saying I broke up with my girlfriend, and then it's all just some like stupid skit and gag, and it's like, dude, this sucks. This content sucks. You know, and you know it must be really bad when a commentary channel like me is really trying to punch down on somebody who's making worse content. That's how you know you're down bad.
Let's do it.
Michael, we're on our way.
I am pretty sure this is the place. Does this look right to you at all? Hey, Michael. We're here.
What the hell is that audio cue? I don't understand. You know, I guess in the week and a half that I haven't watched Boogie's content, he somehow has been enlightened to add these stupid sound effects and this stupid music in the background of some of his clips, where the noise is louder than him speaking for the most part, so it's not sound engineered perfectly. He needs to call up Cyrax, get him, I mean, you know the fly boy, you know, the squeaking noise in his camera, you know, he can help you out when you really need to get that audio nice and crisp, you know, and he's using these goofy type noises going on. I can't stand it. What is this? You know, it feels like I'm watching you know, I'm 7 years old and I'm watching a morning cartoon on the weekend. You know, am I so stupid that I need some sort of audio clue to tell me, oh, you know, suspicious, something suspicious is going on? And it's like, you can tell all this is just scripted from the start. And it's like, wasn't Boogie complaining in the past about showing houses of YouTubers in public and like you know, showing their front door and where they live? And it's like, maybe this dude already, I don't watch Kid Behind the Camera. I never understood the trend of being really into clickbaited videos, but this dude is super rich and he made it off of garbage content, and we're gonna enjoy some of that today.
Go. Well, then we're gonna go. Car, get in the car. Go. I haven't had checkers in so long.
Isn't it? It's so funny, guys. It's so funny. They run away. Oh my god, guys, it's so funny. They show up to his house, and then he doesn't answer, and then they get in their car, and they go and he eats more food and claims that he's on a diet. And it's like, it's so funny. Oh my god, dude. Boogie, this is the content I want, man. This is exactly what I'm looking for, dude. Let's get out of here. Oh my god, checkers. Yummy. Fucking hell, man.
Boogie, or I don't know what your name is, Boogie.
Yeah.
You can't bring a sex doll to my house.
It's
okay?
not, Mike, it's not, I mean, she's kind of sexy, but
congrats guys, we reached the only potentially funny joke in the entire video. Calling his 20-year-old girlfriend that looks like she's in 9th grade a sex doll. Let's give it up, guys. Come on, let's clap it up. Now that's funny, guys. They're really poking fun at the fans. It'd be different if his girlfriend didn't look like she was a prepubescent teen. It would be completely different. But because she is one, let's do it, man. Let's get it. That's so good, Boogie and Kid Behind the Camera. That's so funny, man. Fuck.
Hello, Boogie.
Mike,
We're finally here.
I can't believe this is a place of legend.
Yes. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you,
This
Mike.
is going to be an expensive bill. Me and Bridget are definitely dipping out on it, right?
Oh yeah, this is all.
This would bankrupt me. Do you understand? I would have to sell my house.
All right, Boogie. You seem to think of Wagyu.
I've never had Wagyu like this. Oh my gosh. That is...
Why is he eating it with his hands? Why is he eating it with his hands? I feel really bad for all the other people that are inside this room that have to deal with these complete social degenerates sitting at this table, because this is a clearly nice restaurant that they're going to, and you have 400-pound ham beasts just sitting in the corner eating food with their hands because they're Neanderthals and haven't figured out, you know, maybe you should have some class when you go out in public. Maybe you should have some self-respect, or at least have some respect for the people surrounding you. You know, and people will say, "Well, they bought it, they can do what they want." And it's like, no, that attitude's stupid. And Boogie's lucky that he has some rich friend that he can just go and mooch off of for a second, and he'll just say, "Yeah, I'll hook him up. I'll give him a $500 Wagyu. Who cares? That's no big deal to me. I'll just ham it up. I'll bring his sex doll girlfriend with him, and she can get a free meal too. Who cares?" It's like, Boogie always gets so lucky for a guy who deserves absolutely nothing. It's so frustrating.
I don't want to date another big girl, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't want the competition, right? I throw her one french fry off my plate, she's done for the week.
Like, I get it, it's a joke. But he hasn't dated any big girls, at least on camera. He's paid for several girls to date him because he's a disgusting fool who can't pull a woman to save his life. And, you know, the two women that are in serious relationships with him, he coerced from online from them being fans of his previous wife and this girl, who coincidentally looks just like his ex-wife. You know, there's nothing weird going on here. And there's nothing odd. You know, people will say, well, just let them be happy. No, I'm not going to allow degeneracy to just exist online and allow them to just get away with everything because people think that you should just accept people to do what they want. It's like, no, that's how you bring complete degenerates into this world. And Boogie is no different. Boogie is a complete fool, he's a complete sham, and this relationship that he's in is garbage, and it's gross, and it's disgusting.
You know what? I think I'll take the elevator too.
Yeah, smart.
Wait, can it hold both of us?
I'm looking for the weight limit sign. No, you gotta wait. You gotta wait.
Seriously?
Yeah, man, I'm sorry.
This is really weird, you know, and the weird part about this is not the weight scam of the elevator, even though most elevators they like are 2,000-pound limits, so they'd be fine. The weird part is Boogie's girlfriend is carrying Kid Behind the Camera's kid around. That's really weird. That's really odd. And I'm saying this without knowing the whole dynamics behind the scenes. Maybe Boogie and her have hung out with them before and she's met them before, or maybe they've spent an extended period of time with them. But I think it's really weird that Boogie's 20-year-old daughter that he hangs out with and gets some weird satisfaction from the internet from is carrying around your friend's kids. It's really weird. You know, the weirdest part is that little kid is closer in age to the girl holding him than she is to the man that she is dating. That's the weird part. You know, think about it. Boogie's 30 years older. When Boogie was 30, she had just been born. Think about that. That's grotesque. And anybody trying to deceive you and say that it's not is a degenerate themselves. This whole thing is weird. I'm sorry. I have younger cousins and nieces and nephews. If one of my older cousins was dating a 20-year-old and they came by and they were like hanging out and picking up my nieces and nephews and stuff, I'd be like, that's weird. This is weird. You haven't reached that threshold yet to make that comfortable. But hey, who am I to judge, guys? It's his kids. You know, let them do whatever they want. You know, it's just, who cares?
I need to calm down. What are you looking at? Huh? Have you ever seen a fat, crazy guy drive like an idiot?
So this is the goofy funny video of Boogie pretending like he broke up with his girlfriend. He left her at Kid Behind the Camera's house and said, just flip me the bill, bro. I have to get out of here. I can't take it anymore, bro. And then he basically showcases exactly how he actually eats when he's off camera, which is the actual interesting part, you know. He shows these little clips of him eating a chicken sandwich from Checkers or whatever, and he's like, ooh, this is so good, trying to, you know, he's trying to get the trolls to come out and say, what, Boogie, you're not eating healthy, you say you're on a diet. Well, here's the funny part, him eating 12 chocolate bars and stuffing his face with french fries is actually how he eats, because he's not maintaining his weight. You know, this man is just stuffing his face with garbage non-stop. He just has to shovel it in. And that's the irony. You know, we sort of pulled the curtain back a little bit. And we're like, huh, that's how Boogie actually is. Interesting.
Guess what, Boogie?
What?
You still gotta get out.
No!
Okay, here's the deal, Boogie.
That's not funny. Mike, how do I get out?
Hold on.
Oh. Look, that's not even going down, Mike. Ow.
And I think this is the scene that really pushed me over the edge from the intro, where I'm like, who watches this garbage? It's like, Boogie is a mostly docile person, and it's like, you're clearly hamming it up for the audience, and at the same time, it's like, who are you targeting? You know, like, are you targeting your girlfriend's, like, young nieces, you know, little sisters to watch these videos? Maybe you are. Maybe when she showed up, you're like, you know, I'm going to change my whole demographic. It's going to be 12-year-old girls, because in like 6 years, they're going to be old enough to date me. And he's like, I got to get ahead of that. You know, might as well start them early, you know? That's how you manipulate them. You know, you get inside the kids' heads that, you know, they can't think of things in an intricate way. You know, let Boogie be their major influence. Who doesn't want Boogie to be their role model? You know, as he is hamming it up because it's hard for him to get out of the car. Yeah, that's funny. That's real good.
Like leg out of
Oh,
here.
I'm getting actually kind of faint.
No.
Oh, am I? Oh, is my face red, Mike? Is my face red, Mike?
Boogie,
I'm
what do we
passing
do?
out a little bit. What do we do? I don't lift up. Someone told me to come out this way. You're scared. I'm the one that's about to die.
I'm terrified.
I mean, it's funny, guys. Why aren't you laughing? Don't you think it's funny that two 500-pound men are laughing and making a spectacle out of him trying to get out of a car? You know, maybe it'd be funny if this wasn't reality, if this wasn't how Boogie has to finagle his way to get out of cars normally. You know, there's clips, and I think the last clip is gonna be this, where he's climbing into the car, and it's like, he clearly struggles to do it anyway. So like, you trying to make a spectacle and make it so outlandish, it's like, this isn't as far off from reality as you think. And it's like, the fake laughing, all of it, it's just like, what is this garbage? What is it? You know, Boogie is probably so grateful because he's able to milk his... Can't be saying that about her. He's trying to milk his girlfriend for as much views as he can get before she wisens up and gets rid of him.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Yeah. Oh, my stomach. Oh, God. Oh, Mike.
All right, Boogie, how do you end your videos?
As always, guys, thanks for watching. You know, Mike.
Keep it rigid.
Thanks for watching.
Keep it rigid, folks. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I love you very much.
Boogie, I don't think you love me. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't think you love me. I think if you decide to revert back to going to Twitch streaming and you decide to do a little stream, you call me one of those Z words, if you know what I'm saying. You call me that because I don't agree with everything you do. I don't agree with almost anything you do. I think you kind of suck. And I don't think there's a lot of redeeming qualities about you outside of the fact that, I mean, you're docile and you're mostly complacent. You know, is that what... those are probably like two of the worst compliments you can give to a guy, you know, a man in middle age, is that you're not a threat to anybody, I guess, necessarily. You know, you're teetering that line a little bit now. You're a little bit better in the past. You're teetering that line, but hey, you do you, Boogie, and I'm gonna keep making videos about you, and you're gonna think I'm obsessed with you, but really, I'm just laughing, man. I can't help but laugh. You know, the train wreck. It's gonna be great. I can't wait for her to break up with you, dude. It's gonna be awesome. Until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.